I'm Todd Davis from Sotheby's International Realty. Welcome to 3743 Scott Street, right here in the heart of the marina. This is an incredible home with 3 bedrooms, 3 baths. It has 2-car parking, and everyone always talks about location, and this is the epitome of a fine, incredible location right here in the marina. Just to the left of me, you have the St. Francis Yacht Club, the Marina Green. If you have kids, they can run for acres of lawn out over here. There's the House of Air, you have the rock climbing gym. If you want shopping, any type of experience you could ever imagine, right here 3 blocks away on Chestnut Street. We're embarking upon a major renovation in this house to make it absolutely irresistible. Come inside, let me take you on a tour. Clearly, the first thing you're gonna notice when you walk into this home is the entryway. The first thing that I noticed walking in here is that it hourglassed right here, and you had a very narrow passage into the rear part of the home. We have a huge bonus room going in back here, and so what we did is we opened this up as much as possible so that when you open the front door, you would be able to see all the way to the backyard. A wide open floor plan is exactly what we want, but what we had to do in the first place is push a bathroom that existed here back 3.5 feet just so we could fit 2 cars in here. Now it's San Francisco and it's really important to have parking, and what's better than 1 car? 2 cars, which is exactly what we have now. In the marina, what's the #1 thing you think of besides wonderful lawns and shopping and location? Seismic retrofitting. That's exactly what we're concentrating on in this house, and how we are going about this wide open floor plan. We're putting in a huge steel beam and a big long I-beam, getting rid of both of these temporary walls which are adding support right now. Both of these are temporary, they're going to be removed, and what we're going to do by installing this I-beam is opening up this floor plan, turning it into a huge bonus room, so when you walk in the front door it flows right out into the backyard. Again, the main goal when you open that front door, that you can look right back into what will be a new backyard and an open space. You want to kind of blur the threshold between the inside and the outside, and the way we're doing that is having these 2 huge French doors. In order to support these French doors with the I-beam coming in, we're transferring the load over these 4x6 posts that will then transfer it down into the concrete down here. So we're going to create an incredible anticipation of arrival from the entry of the home. Throughout the rest of the home, we're putting in brand new hardwood floors throughout. It'll create a nice cohesive look throughout the entire house. We had a central heating system that came up through the floor. It was very inefficient, and so we had to bring in a new one. We had a little bit of space in the attic up here, so we're throwing the furnace upstairs, and we're gonna put all the vents in the ceiling to blow the hot air down into these rooms. We were fortunate to start with an amazing kitchen, so we're actually not going to touch anything at all here in the kitchen. What we are going to do is rip up the tile in the kitchen and replace the windows to bring in some more natural light. Lots of recessed natural lighting. All of these lights are from the 80s. It's really dated. It's just a simple little thing that you can do to update the project, and that's exactly what we're doing throughout the entire house. Right outside the kitchen, we have this amazing light well deck, perfect for a table for 2. Obviously, it's right adjacent to the neighbors, and everyone always wants to have a symbiotic relationship with their neighbor. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a live wall here. We're gonna put a bunch of plants that'll showcase them on that side and on this side, still allowing lots of natural light to flow into the kitchen, which is really important. We're gonna seal all this up, make it waterproof, and make it a really nice area. So we are in a little transition area. There's the kitchen, you have the bathroom, you have the 2 bedrooms with 2 separate doors. What's important for the HVAC system is that we have the cold air intake, we have lights, carbon monoxide, smoke alarms, lights. All of that's happening right here in this transition area. But what's important is that we want a nice flow into the master bedroom, in the 2nd bedroom, and then we even have a 3rd bedroom. So throughout the entire house, we're replacing the old furnace and the heating system. The way it was before is that the heat was coming up through the floor, but what happened is that you would have vents in between the 2 bedrooms, so if you were talking or doing something in the bedroom, they could hear it in the immediate room right adjacent to that. So we got rid of all the floor vents, we put all the heating up inside the ceiling, we've changed out and have enhanced all the electrical in the building. One of the problems that we had in this household is old windows. A lot of them were just torn apart, they're breaking, they're inefficient. So throughout the entire house, we're gonna add dual pane windows, which is perfect for insulation and to give it a nice look and finish to the house. Here we are in this beautiful and amazing backyard in the marina. Believe it or not, it's going to get better than this. Come back in a few weeks, we're gonna show you how this place will absolutely be transformed in the house of your dreams.